Hey, welcome back. This is Scott Brown, rider 1051 that participated in the 2022 Hoka Hey Motorcycle Challenge. This is day 7. Actually, it was on July 2nd. You can see we did about 651 miles this day, and this day actually I was by myself the entire day, so it's kind of a interesting day. I wound up in Hoya, I think that's how you pronounce it, Arizona. You can see that's my my living room there for the night, or my bedroom. Anyway, had an interesting night. A few people came by, but this was what was interesting the next morning. Wound up at the gas station, Circle K, and there was 2 Javelina having a fight. So anyway, that's how the day started out. And you can see after 7 days on the road, I'm looking pretty grizzly. So, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, but this day we were going through Arizona, or I was going through Arizona, and ended up in Utah. Great day of riding, beautiful scenery, great roads, especially when I got up north of Phoenix, going into Prescott, Arizona. So sit back and enjoy the ride, guys. This was interesting. I kept passing these guys. They would pass me, I'd pass them, they'd pass me, I'd pass them, went on all day. Great group of guys there. I wish I knew their names, but anyway, they had fun on the Hoka Hey.
Cause I'm coming through. Can't hold me down, can't bottle this heat. I'm burning up like 1,000 degrees. Watch it, post it, it's getting wild, man. All eyes, I'ma keep it dialed and swipe it, like it, look, I made it. Hashtag, yep, I'm the greatest. And the game don't stop till I get on top. Are you ready now? Whoa, yeah. I'm making moves. Yeah, I'm coming fast. Better brace yourself, feel my thunder crash. Can't tune me out, I'm coming direct. I'm born for this, yeah, ready, get set. Motivated, get to working. John Wayne on a different purpose. Concentrated, never swerving. I'ma teach class, y'all keep learning. And the fight ain't done till the last bell run. Are you ready now? Oh, yeah. I'm making moves. I'm ready to go. I'm making moves.
this was coming into a little town called Prescott, and since it was the weekend before 4th of July, a lot of festivities going on, so a lot of detours here. Had to go around a few things, and in this little town I wound up making a wrong turn, got off track for a little while, but not too bad. I think I only wound up getting off track maybe 5-10 miles before I realized that I was able to get back on track.
I'm a shaker, I'm a thunder, I'm an earthquaker, I'm a mover, I'm a shaker, I'm a thunder, I'm an earthquaker. I'm making moves, I'm ready to go. I'm making moves, yeah. I'm never gonna stop until I'm on top. I'm making moves, do what I do. I'm making moves, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm making moves.
This little section was kind of interesting. This was coming into Jerome, Arizona. And this town is built on the side of a mountain. It's very interesting. I'd love to go back here and spend some time riding this area and just spend some time exploring this little town. It's very unique. Flagstaff, and this guy passes me. I didn't know who it was at the time, but it turns out this was the guy that was on the Pan Am in Texas that was having trouble. He's rider 1070. His name's Don Drushev. Yeah, Drushev. He goes by the nickname of Taekwon. Anyway, we started playing leapfrog here in Flagstaff, and in a little bit he's going to come up right behind me, and we had a chance to talk for a minute because we were just sitting in traffic, basically just walking our bikes through this national park where there was just thousands of people for the holiday weekend. Anyway, yeah, he told me a story about being broke down in Texas. There he goes again. And he wound up having, I think, to travel in limp mode on his Pan Am for about 70 miles or so, and wound up having to buy that Street Glide to finish out the Hoka Hey. So, and according to the records, I looked him up, and he did finish. And great job. He was able to finish and had to get a new bike. But he was moving on pretty good because I passed him in Texas and he caught me in Arizona. So pretty interesting out there.
No food, no heat, chase dreams, bare feet, no wake, no sleep.
And there's Don again. He's behind me there. And this is the part where we're going through this. It's some national park. I'm not sure, or maybe it's Arizona State Park. But there were just people everywhere for the 4th of July, and the traffic at times came to just a crawl, and had to walk, basically tiptoe or walk my bike because the traffic was going so slow I couldn't even keep my bike upright for long periods of time. So you're only seeing where we were actually moving pretty good, but there were lots of times we were just barely creeping along. And just a second, you'll see Don comes up behind me. But kudos to him for finishing and having the trouble that he had.
Up next, just watch. Bo Green, no shots. Big stage, no flop. That fire burning shot on me now, yeah. No fear, Ric Flair. All in, no care. Big chips, don't scare. Watch everybody look at me now, yeah. No matter what people say, you gon' have your day. Walk this road I paid. All them dues that I don't pay.
So after we had dropped out of the mountains back down into the desert, started getting pretty warm down here, probably upwards of 100 degrees or so. But we were moving over to where the Grand Canyon is, and we caught I believe it was the west end of the Grand Canyon. It's called Marble Canyon. Beautiful scenery in this part of the country. If you ever get a chance, take the detour off the main highway and visit it. It's beautiful.
Walk this road I pay, all them dues that I don't pay. The best is yet to come. We've only just begun. Following the beat of our own drum. The best is yet to come.
So I took a break here and stopped at the Marble Canyons for a little bit just to jump off the bike for a minute, walk around, and took some pictures, some video. This is an interesting place. Love to have been able to spend a little more time here, but it was kind of funny. As soon as I started walking back, who should I run into? But one of the guys I started this adventure on, Derek Iltis. Hadn't seen him for 3 or 4 days, and he was having a great time. He was taking his time, detouring here and there, doing some sightseeing, and just having a great time. it was good to catch up with him.
Breakthrough, call this my debut. I'll get right through to you, 'cause I'm feeling brand new, brand new. This never gets old, crossing that threshold. So breakthrough, about to watch me break through. I step up, it's time to speed up. Call this my glow up, this is my close up, close up. This never gets old, crossing that threshold. So breakthrough, about to watch me break through. Try to stop me now, try to stop me now, try to stop me now, try to stop me now.
After leaving Marble Canyon, headed toward Utah, basically coming up out of the desert, back up in the mountains again, and then getting over the mountains and then dropping back into Utah, there to Washington, Utah, to go to Zion. Harley Davidson, beautiful ride through there. A little bit of traffic, but not too bad. But the road was kind of rough through here. Definitely needs some repairs, but still a beautiful ride.
Say if I'm too cold, but I'm thinking hell no, so back up. You get back to back up. Try to stop me now, try to stop me now, try to stop me now, try to stop me now. Hey, if you feel this.
So it was getting late in the day. Luckily, I made it on into to Zion, Harley Davidson, to my second checkpoint, and ran into a few people there. Jay Gleason was there, guy I'd started out the ride with. I saw Derek again later that night. Those 3 or 4 guys that I passed playing leapfrog with, they came in later in the evening, but. Had a great time, got me a shower, that helped, and took a nap. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and see you in the next one.
Try to stop me now.